Anissa Lintang Ayu Susilo from English Education Department, 11 Maret, University. Today, I'm going to show you about my learning process in class. So, let's see together. Today, we are going to learn about conditional sentence in Analytical Exposition text. And the theme is the importance of being healthy. As a teacher, we can have so many alternatives in teaching, right? Here, I'm gonna show you two different ways of teaching. The first one is traditional method. Before that, don't forget to open your class with a good and happy ambience. Ask them about what they had learned in previous meeting. In more traditional one, you can use brainstorming by writing some question on the whiteboard. And then you can ask your student to answer that questions.
You know what it is? Have you familiar with this? Tadi ajarnya siapa? Udah paham ini conditional sentence? Tahu? Ada berapa tipe? 3. Oke, kita 3. 1, 2, 3. Bedanya apa?
Kalau tipe 1
Ya.
selalu, tipe 2 kata-kata lama.
Ya. Dan
Remember, always appreciate them with good and positive feedback.
yang ketiga.
Dan kata-kata lima.
Oke, good. Applause dulu.
And the second one is more modern. You can use PowerPoint with slides of presentation, and you can ask your student to read it aloud. You can also make your PowerPoint more interactive by adding some questions on it.
We have questions. 2 questions. Okay, here. Let's try to answer. If people blah 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 my story, I would be famous. Which one do you use? For the second type.
Because in this session, we use collaborative learning and game-based learning, let's move to the games time. In this main session, I divided students into 8 different groups and asked them to do hopimpa. After that, I asked them to pick a random coin from my jar. Then, they can flip the coin to get the questions. And here's the list of questions. Students should mimic the verb, and the opposite group should guess and make a conditional sentence about that.
1 minute. Come on, 30 seconds.
Lihat. Oh, look,
If they give the correct answer, they will get a positive feedback and plus scores.
Mulai dari sekarang. Ayo coba. Kunci. In English, please. Betul? Ya, apa tuh depannya? Iya, iya. Satu menit ya, ini cepat ya. Jadi sekarang.
However, if students still answer incorrectly, they can give a fun punishment by using powder in their face. The second game is by using a metal dice. As a teacher, I provided 9 different flashcards with the dialogue and text in it. And I asked the groups to roll the dice to get the kind of question.
Siapa yang menang? Okay. Don't flip the flashcard yet. Okay. Sekarang saya pengen kalian roll the dice. If you got 1 and 4, you have to answer the first time for the question behind your flashcard. Okay? Kalau kalian dapat 1 sama 4, 1 atau 4, nanti kalian jawabnya tipe 1. Conditional sentence-nya. Okay? If you got 2 or 5, you have to answer with the second type of conditional sentence. But if you got 3 and 6, you should have to answer with the third type of conditional sentence. Understandable? Okay. Siapa yang mau lo duluan? From the first group. Oh, silakan. Okay, so you have to answer the third type with your group, okay? Okay. 6. Type 3. The third group? Okay, tipe 3 juga. The fourth? Juga. Tipe 2. Coba, lanjutannya. Type 2, okay? Siapa lagi? Siapa? Berapa? Tipe berapa berarti? Tipe 1. Terakhir. Tipe 1 juga.
Students discuss in group within 2 minutes and I randomly pick them to present their answer using spin wheel. After doing a fun group work, I want to know your understanding comprehension deeper. So what's the method? In digital era, I use quizzes to assess their learning. They should do these quizzes individually so I can measure their level of understanding. Before I close the class, I ask students to do a quick reflection using Mentimeter. Here's the appearance of it. Students can join using their phone same as they joined to the quizzes. After this fun session as a teacher, I present them with whiteboard or PowerPoint presentation which interactive and then continued with games time, work in groups, and the last one is individual assessment. This multimodal learning accommodates students for different type of learning styles, auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. Also, we not get rid of about social and digital use. Before closing the class, ask the student, do they find any obstacle? Is there any difficulty? And always remember to tell them what we are going to learn in the next meeting so they can prepare for it. And that's my interesting teaching and learning process. You might adopt it if you interested this one. Thank you. Bye bye.